Surya Jayani at 6:10 p.m. May 1st. So a piece of this is these people have been repeatedly tampering with evidence, manufacturing evidence, and then even destroying and misrepresenting evidence in a case involving RICO, terrorism, economic espionage, illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution, sexual slavery, and the financing of these things with illegal gambling, economic espionage, IP theft, data theft, blackmail, and extortion. These kids, these people pretending to be these Illuminati investigators, have repeatedly, year after year, 6 years and 6 months, lied about evidence, manufactured evidence, misrepresented evidence, and even destroyed and tampered with evidence in such cases involving intellectual property. And they've even stolen and sold ideas that are mine that were for I could sell to governments or whoever to make government systems safer and more protected once fully complete. But they can make it harder to hack things and I could create ideas that could create unhackable programs, unhackable websites, and unhackable systems, or at least less hackable. And some of these people were selling these ideas to terrorists and hackers that could actually make terrorists and hackers more dangerous. And they were selling them. They were providing material support and aid to foreign terrorists knowingly. Who the hell is overseeing this shit? And how's this guy not been thrown in prison years ago? They literally are letting large sums of money fall into the hands of terrorists. They were literally lying to law enforcement. They lied to law enforcement repeatedly about my ideas, about my ownership of them. I mean, that's 20 years to multiple life sentences. Repeatedly lied about ideas that were mine, that I created, and even showed them fake versions of my ideas. Even tampered with documents that tampered with track changes. And even would lie about ownership and pretend other people own them. And they've done this for years now. How are they getting away with this? That's multiple accounts. And these are cases involving terrorist financing and economic espionage and financing of slavery, sexual slavery, and illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution. That should tell you there's more than corruption and highly illegal shit going on. Because, terrorist financing, economic espionage, and lying about ownership of documents and tampering with evidence and misrepresenting evidence in such cases, more than jailable. So clearly these investigators aren't law enforcement. They're not investigators. They're terrorists and criminals involved with the terrorists, because these guys should have been in prison years ago. Let's wake up. So who's got the criminal negligence not putting this together? These guys should have been behind bars, home run a long time ago. So someone's clearly got criminal negligence, or he's a fucking criminal, or she's a criminal, or there's a little group of criminals involved in terrorism, organized crime, RICO, terrorist financing of slavery, sexual slavery, highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation, and more. And they're lying to law enforcement. They're lying to politicians. They're lying in court cases. How are they getting away with this?